Shaking a minnow is so last year. Today I want to talk about the Bamaste or the Bama stroll that's taking over bass fishing, and I really think it's going to be the next big thing here in the US. Essentially what it is an Alabama rig, like a wire umbrella rig, however it has no weight on it, so it's super light, and then you put minnows on the back of it, and with the lightness of this rig, what it allows you to do is shake it like you'd shake a minnow, and you can keep it super shallow, and it's a great option for bank anglers. And because it's so light, you can fish it on any medium, heavy, or heavy action rod. You don't need a specialized A-rig rod for this. And what's also really great, and what a lot of folks do in Asia with this rig, is you just take your rod, drop a little line, just get this bait into the water, and without even casting it, just walk around your pond shaking the rod. And all these baits will be shaking and going crazy walking around the pond, and it's killer because even if it's closer to shallow, if the bass see this many bait fish, they have to swipe at it. And these are killer options for the springtime or the fall time or anytime bass are chasing schools of fish, especially in smaller ponds. The main reason for that is an Alabama rig is nice, but you have to constantly be reeling it. Even if you reel it slowly, it's moving a lot. However, when you're shaking one of these lighter Alabama rigs, what's great with this is that the bait ball is not moving too much. It looks like how your bait balls look in the spring. You see a bait ball early spring in that colder water, they're not moving around a whole much. They're just kind of sitting in one place. And that's what this rig allows you to do. Keep a bait ball just in one place, and if the bass sees it, they has to come over and try to hit it. This is the Aros Bama rig if you want to try it out. However, if you do want to just try it out without spending too much money on it, here is something that I made with a Zoom mini umbrella. I actually have all the parts for this in the link in my bio. I have an Amazon storefront where I found all the parts to make this on Amazon. And just like other shaking rigs, it has no weight. This head is pretty much just a piece of plastic. There's no weight on there. You can put blades on there, especially for me in Massachusetts. I'm only allowed 2 hooks. So adding some blades to some of these connection points is a great way to keep myself in regulation. And then generally, I'll put one big bait on the back here so that you have the ball of bait and then the one minnow that's hanging around on the back, and the bass will usually hit that middle one. So what do you think? Is this going to take over bass fishing? Let me know in the comments. So what are you waiting for? Get out there.